The world never plays fair. No matter how honest you are, someone will betray you. No matter how skilled you become, someone less qualified will take your spot. That's reality. But those who understand this reality, they survive. And those who survive, they rule. This is a power you can't see, but everyone feels it. This is dark intelligence. Dark intelligence is born when people get betrayed, humiliated, and defeated. Others break down, but you build strength from that pain. It's the kind of intelligence that listens, watches, stays quiet, and strikes at the perfect moment. While others argue, you gather information. While they get angry, you calculate. While they drown in emotions, you plan the future. Most people play checkers. You're about to learn how to play chess. But before we dive deep, let me be crystal clear. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. Use it to defend yourself, not to hurt innocent people. The goal is to understand the game, not to become the villain. Today you'll discover the 10 psychological traits that separate survivors from victims, leaders from followers, winners from losers. Now drop this affirmation in the comments. I choose to be strategically intelligent, not emotionally reactive. Now let's unlock the secrets powerful people don't want you to know. 1. Calculated opacity. You're never completely clear about your intentions. You show only what's necessary. When people know half the story, they fill in the blanks with their imagination. And that imagination controls them. Machiavelli once said, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." Think about the most intriguing people you know. They never tell you everything. They leave gaps in their stories. They answer questions with questions. They smile when you expect them to explain. This isn't about lying. It's about strategic communication. Here's what happens in most conversations. Someone asks you a question, and you feel obligated to give a complete answer. You explain your motivations, your fears, your plans. You think you're building trust, but you're actually giving away your power. Smart people understand that mystery creates influence. When you don't reveal everything, people become curious. Curiosity leads to interest. Interest leads to respect. Respect leads to influence. If someone asks about your weekend plans, don't say, "I'm just staying home." That's complete transparency and completely forgettable. Say, "I have something important to take care of." Then change the subject. The first answer makes you predictable. The second makes you interesting. Being selectively open keeps your narrative in your control. Your information is your currency. Don't spend it all at once. When you practice calculated opacity, people pay more attention to what you say because they know you don't say everything. Your words carry more weight because they're rare. Remember, mystery isn't for manipulation, it's for maintaining control over your narrative, your energy, and your relationships. 2. Emotional detachment. Emotion is humanity's greatest strength and its greatest weakness. Most people are ruled by emotion. Anger, jealousy, fear, and excitement dictate their every move. But those who master dark intelligence know this truth. Emotions are signals, not instructions. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you feel nothing. It means you decide when and how to express it. You become the calm center in the middle of chaos. When someone insults you, you don't rush to defend yourself. When someone provokes you, you don't rise to their level. You observe. You analyze. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The one who controls their emotions controls the environment. In a world of reactors, be the observer. When people yell, you listen. When they panic, you plan. When they rage, you calculate. That's not weakness, that's power. Because while others drown in feelings, you swim in clarity. When you are emotionally predictable, you're easily controlled. When you are emotionally stable, you become untouchable. Third strategic observation. The most dangerous person in the room isn't the one talking, it's the one listening. Observation is power because people reveal everything when they think no one is watching. They show their insecurities in their jokes, their ambitions in their silence, and their fears in their reactions. You just need to learn how to see it. Leonardo da Vinci said, "The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions." Dark intelligence begins with silence and matures through observation. Watch patterns, not words. People lie through speech, but never through behavior. Observe how someone treats those below them. Notice how they react when they lose control. Those moments reveal who they truly are. Observation isn't about suspicion, it's about awareness. It's about collecting information without interference. The quiet one always sees the full picture. While others talk, the observer learns the truth. 4. Controlled authenticity. In a world obsessed with being real, people mistake authenticity for emotional nakedness. They believe honesty means oversharing, but controlled authenticity is knowing what to reveal, when to reveal it, and to whom. Think of yourself as a movie. People don't need to see every scene, just the ones that matter. Controlled authenticity means you can be open without being exposed. You can be honest without being predictable. It's not about faking, it's about framing. Share truth that builds connection, not weakness that invites manipulation. Show emotion when it serves your mission, not when it drains your energy. Oversharing is emotional gambling. Controlled authenticity is emotional investing. Before you speak, ask, does this serve my purpose or just my emotions? Powerful people speak to be effective, not to be understood. 5. Adaptive morality. Society teaches morality as black and white, but the world operates in shades of gray. Adaptive morality means you understand that principles are situational. You hold integrity, but you adjust your tactics depending on the battlefield. A lion isn't evil for hunting, and a wolf isn't cruel for surviving. The weak moralize, the wise strategize. The darkly intelligent don't fall for moral manipulation. They understand that sometimes mercy is wisdom, and sometimes it's weakness. Adaptive morality isn't corruption, it's realism. You're not changing who you are, you're changing how you move. Subscribe for more powerful insights and drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all.